love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another AMA with GameFi.org. My name is Dan Vu and I will be the host for today's event. Well, every week our channel will release new videos for our followers. So if you guys want to get more information about anything, please drop comments below. We always want to hear from you. And I believe that we are having viewers from many places, right? So I would love to know where you guys come from, and please leave a comment and I will give you a shout out. Well, to start, I'm going to share about me a little bit. So right now I'm in Canada and the hour is 6:30. It's very early in the morning, guys. So if you are new here, you can write down your country, your time zone at this moment, and then I will know that you are watching us from everywhere. Oh, I can see that we have viewers from Vietnam too. Hello, guys. Hi. And we have Tiju Shuni. He from Nigeria. Hi, that's great. And we have Cherry. Hi, Cherry. Thank you very much for joining us. So, as you know, for the last few weeks, many things have happened, right? But our love for games and crypto is still there. So, could you let us know what is the most recent project that you have participated in? I know that at this moment, GameFi has introduced a lot of programs, brought a lot of games and projects, and we would love to hear some feedback from you guys. Is there any programs that you are really into at this moment, or you have already participated in, or is there any project that you want to get more information? Please drop the information in the chat box. Oh, we have Victor from London. Ah, hello, Victor. Hey, Fan Queen. Hi, guys. Hi. So for today's event, you already know that we're going to talk about Metaverse, right? So I think many people are really interested in in this game, especially this project, because if you already checked their games, like for especially the videos, the introduction, you will love the graphic, because that's what I feel when I first watched it. I'm really amazed by it. Now, before we start the AMA today, we're gonna play a mini game on our life. And I believe that we have made a notice to you guys before this AMA has started, right? So, what's the fun if there's no winner or rewards in the mini game, right? So, we're gonna find 5 winners for this mini game, and you will be rewarded with $15 airdrop. So, how to participate in this game? The rule is very simple, guys. Just simply drop an if sentence containing the word metaverse. I will make an example here. If I invest soon in the metaverse, I can be a billionaire, or I would be super rich, or something like that. So the winners are the 5 best attention grabbing and funniest. So it's time for you to use your imagination and also your humor in order to win the prize. So everyone, please don't wait anymore, and please quickly drop your sentence in the chat box and become the winners. The rule is very simple, and I believe that everyone here has opportunity to become a winner. So let's write some funny sentence with word if and metaverse in it, and you get a chance to win. Oh, we have Sekin from Turkey. Hello, guys. Oh, MGG163. He comes from Philippines. Hi. So I can see a sentence here. If from Tishushini. I hope that I pronounced your name correctly. If I purchase lands in the metaverse, I will be very rich in the future. I believe that you can, of course. And Jimmy, if I invest in metaverse, I will be the next Elon Musk. Oh my god, that would be amazing. The next Elon Musk. That's what I want to be too. So everyone, yeah, guys, dream big. Attitude boy, the metaverse is money and crypto is king. I agree with you, and that's great. And we have a comment from Tang Phúc Trần. X-Metaverse playing is entertaining. Making money is special. Wow, that's great, guys. However, I just want to remind you, in order to win these sections, please apply the correct format. Is that we need an if sentence here. And of course, you need to include the word metaverse as well. Oh, we have a comment from Toitena. X-Metaverse is number 2. No project is number 1. X-Metaverse is forever top. Yay! I love this comment. Oh, another comment from MGG163. If I were given a chance to purchase or invest in Metaverse, this is gonna be save my life after death. That would be a little bit too much, right? But it's funny. It's very funny. At least to me. I really hope that you can be the winner in this section. When is another comment from Ming La Ming. When it comes to GameFi, it is impossible not to mention X-Metaverse. Wow, that's nice. X-Metaverse to the moon. Oh, we really appreciate this comment. That man has a very funny sentence here. So if you are looking for love, you can find it in the metaverse. All right. Have you found your a lover in metaverse? That means for all the people who are single here, if you want to get a lover, like just follow just say it. You can find a lover here. Okay. Well, another person say hello, and we have Emma. Hi to you too. So for this section, we're going to play it until the end of AMA. So keep commenting, you guys. You still have a lot of time to leave a comment with an if sentence. So you still have time. And the winner list will be announced in our Telegram group. So don't forget to check it. We have, before we move on to the next part, I'm going to read the last sentence that Nitman had just shared with us. If you are looking to invest in metaverse game, you might want to take a look at X-Metaverse 3. If you're looking for love, you can find it in the metaverse. Oh, that's very funny. You must really want to find love here, right? So, I think it's time for everyone to meet our special guest today, because like right now is we already started the AMA for nearly 10 minutes, and you guys must be really eager to see him. So today we are honored to have Lau Kane, the CEO of X-Metaverse, Space 3D Games built on BSC, to talk about his amazing project on our Launchpad and answers viewers' questions. As usual, our AMA will have 3 sections. Firstly, a brief introduction of the project, and after that, 5 picked Twitter's questions will be answered. Finally, the speaker will choose 5 more questions from the chat box to answer. Those who have questions picked will be AMA winners and share our prize pool of $300 So please stay with us until the end of the AMA. Do not make you wait any longer. Now I would like to invite Lau Kane, the CEO of X-Metaverse, to join our session. So we are still waiting for him. So everyone, please be patient a little bit. Right now, we are still waiting for him. During the time that we wait, oh, he's here. He's here.
Hey, hello everyone.
Hi, Kate. Can you hear me well?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, great. You look very handsome today. So, how are you?
Kind of good. Yeah, kind of good, but just lack of sleep, as
Oh,
always.
really? What
Yeah,
time is it at your place now?
yeah. Me, what time? Like, it's like almost like at night. Yeah,
Oh, cool. Well, right now at my place is early morning.
yeah. But I'm still very, very energized. Yeah,
Ooh, I love the energy now.
yeah.
Great.
And to see everyone.
Okay, so because you're very eager to see our viewers, so why don't you introduce a little bit about yourself and your amazing projects, X Metaverse?
Okay. How everyone? I'm Kay now, and I'm the CEO and the co-founder of the X-Metaverse. I have been working in the game industry for over 15 years and launched many successful games like such as the Kulong Online and such as the Hin Yan Sword uh in my tenure. The X-Metaverse is a 3D blockchain game which can be played in the PC browser, the Android, and as well as the iOS. The X Metaverse was formed to change the pay to earn model right now. That I will be introduced to you later on. It's like meaning like playing the game, upgrading the pilot, and from different races will be reward. So the time you spend on them will not be waste compared to the traditional game. Yes.
Wow,
Yeah.
cool. Well, I totally agree with you. Like X Metaverse is a project full of potential. So especially like when Metaverse is more of a revolutionary concept than an evolutionary one. And gamers will be amazed while playing the game too. So as we all know, Metaverse is attracting many people to participate in the game. So
Yeah.
can you list three killer features that make this project stand out from other competitors in the market?
Let's see. Only three?
Oh, if you want to say more, we would
Oh,
love to hear.
okay, just three. Yeah. Okay. Let me just put this in a simple way because you will find other like killer features when you play the game, but I just memory the most the most killer features. Okay, the main three. Okay, it's mainly the integration of the project with the DeFi and in the creation of the additional game scenario. The existing economy model is not sufficient to support the project in the long term, I think, giving in a lack of momentum. The exposure of this problem is a challenge for the GameFi and also the X Metaverse at this stage will change some of the operational mechanism and create more content to better adapt to the market and meet the needs of the user, but also an opportunity expanding like more guilds resources on top of the existing guild cooperation. Secondly, I would like to give it to the community, like which make us songs, so we can have a strong community base of over 100,000, and we are working hard to go more and set our footprint in various community and around the world. So we have currently 16 community groups, including say our from that we fetch from our alpha test. So our alpha test was approved, for which have witnessed like 2,500 plus user. They in 2 weeks they participate, and our also our star skeleton box, our blind box, was sold out in the Binance NFT in just less than 2 seconds. So which is indeed a very very successful to us, and also to those who able to fetch our buy box. Oh, and thirdly is the entry barrier. This can be both by the cost and the device barrier. With compatible to pay in Android, iOS, and PC, I think we eliminate the restriction for the device barrier. And also you can see the entry barrier by the cost factor also limited, because we use the pre-sale, and we provide our own marketplace that you can trade without any fees. So also provide the gameplay for the user. They can afford the full set of NFT. Because later on we can have some mini game like the space jump and the mining town, which can earn more while you're not paying the main game, but also the mini game you can earn. Yeah.
Wow, that impressive. A lot of features, and I think you still have more to share, but so
Yes.
sad that we only have I only mentioned three. So I believe that all viewers right now might be very intrigued by the project because of those killer features. And as I know, X-Metaverse has released a beta version. Am I correct, Kate?
Yes, 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 yes. Um, Later on, we will launch another. Yeah, yeah. We can have like other like, you know, as I mentioned, the space jump, which is it's like kind of like a car racing game, but it's not a car racing game. It's a battleship racing game, just like just like what we saw in the Star War. So you can
Wow.
bet, and then you can bet to win. Yeah. And also the mining time is something that you can fetch the NFT. So yeah, yeah.
Oh, cool. That's amazing. So, everyone, please don't hesitate and participate in this project immediately. And I know that you and your team must have a very optimistic goal for this game, right? So, can you
Yes.
share with us a little bit further about your roadmap and upcoming plans for the game after IGO?
Okay. Our X-Metaverse was started in the March 2021, and since that we have worked hard to keep the project on its roadmap. So you can see from my face, I'm very very tired, but still energized. We work all day, all night to, yeah, to accomplish our goal. So we have almost accomplished mostly everything till now, as per our roadmap, and we have launched our game on the May 10, and also our IDO is on May 25th. So I would like to highlight some of the major upcoming event as per the roadmap for this quarter of 2022. So we will be soon coming up with scholars, new gameplays such as I mentioned before, the Space Jump, and also the Star Alliance, the Alliance War, which is you can team up with your friends all over the world to conquer other universe, other galaxy. So also we have a feature of stacking the token and NFT, so which is enable our user to earn more, uh, which I mentioned before is also our killer feature. Okay, so for a detailed more detailed roadmap, you can just visit our website. We have the white paper on that, and we regularly update it, like, yeah, since we have other achievement, or we have another goal. Okay. And also I request everyone to take part of the IDO in our major platform. So let's join them and we kick to the moon.
Yeah, kick to the moon, guys. So right now, wireless is now open. So let's apply wireless as soon as possible. And to be updated with the most recent news about X Metaverse, so don't forget to follow their Twitters and join X Metaverse Telegram group too.
Yeah.
Now, Kane has just shared with us so much useful information about this project, and as the concept of AMA is Ask Me Anything, all gamers have taken this opportunity to send you some questions to answer, Kane. So, GameFi.org has created a Twitter post for people to leave their comments, and we have received hundreds and hundreds of questions. We are so happy when we have this great um, participate from our viewers or community. So we wish that we could help you to send all the questions that you have to Kane. However, due to the time, the team can only pick 5 questions, and we would like to deliver them to Kane. So, Kane, are you ready to answer?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. So, the first questions that we're gonna have today is from the account Fan, and the question is: partnership is one of the most important elements to affirm the trust and reliability of any project in the community. Can you share about your commercial partnership and how will they influence X Metaverse development?
Okay. Yes. So I agree. This is a continual process. We are actively have talks with many projects. So to have them on board of our partners. So we are actively exploring the global market, and we have already established some contact with a number of guilds, as I mentioned before. I could give you the best example of our recent partnership with the GameFi, the Poker Foundry, and our old partner, the NFTB, where we are going to launch our token and probably release our new NFT with some. As a game project, we have the partnership with other say guilds, and we talk with some major guilds, and which they will attract more gamers to play the game. So we are setting our footprint in all parts of the global market. There are also our media partners and various influencers. They will promote our project to reach many people. So we have a detailed list of our partner and also our media partner in our website, so you can check. Yeah.
Wow, cool, wonderful. So as you can see, X Metaverse has a very strong relationship with many partners, and I think this is one of the reasons why X Metaverse has received a lot of support and interest from our gamers recently. Now, let's move on to the next questions.
Okay.
Yeah, the next question is from the account Ustelo Grand Chase. I hope that I pronounced this correctly. One of the limitation of the P2E play to earn games is that they require a high initial investment to start playing, many of which are very expensive. Can you start can we start playing X Metaverse with a small investment? Will there be any discounts or benefits for early adopter?
Okay, this is also like as I mentioned before in the killer feature part. It's like as I told you, we have taken care of the entry barrier by the cost factor using many pre-sales and also providing our marketplace where you can trade without any fee. So this is indeed a good time for those who didn't get part of the X-Metaverse. And due to the market environment, I think the value price of the metaverse NFT is not very high at this moment. So the X Metaverse is currently very friendly to enter, and user can enjoy all the X Metaverse games NFTs for only like 100 to 150 for free battleship NFT and one pilot NFT, which is a very relatively fair price. And players, they can pay for the PVE, PvP, and also, as I mentioned before, the space jam, the mining time, and also the alliance war, to earn some NFT and token reward. So we have always considered our early supporter who stood by us since the beginning. So we have certain community badge NFT also for them. So you can earn some more X-Meta token for that. So just join our community and you will be happy to find, yeah, all you need.
Yeah, I agree with you. So, everyone, if you want to be an early adopter, especially for this project, so this is your chance. Don't miss it. This is an opportunity that you do not want to miss, everyone. So, let's move on to the third question, shall we?
Sure.
And the third question is from account Itadori Jujikai. And the question is, apart from the features of battling PvP and PvE, are there any other ways to upgrade levels and get rewards, and how players can generate passive income from this model?
Oh, okay. Yes, of course. And this is where we stand apart from other P2E games. We have considered investor who doesn't have time to play the game. So we are bringing in the rental models to list your NFT safe and secure. Also the scholarship model. For those who can't invest, they can pay for you. And then the most important, the NFT and token stacking features. So in this way, you can earn passively without like spending time. So there are two types of upgrades, and both can be done by buying the in-game item from our marketplace without any trading fee. So using them can easily upgrade the ship. So yeah, this is what we call the passive income mode.
Wow, nice, nice. I believe that his clear answer has met your expectation. And right now, we're going to move on to the fourth question.
One
And
more thing.
yes,
Because the stacking system is a little bit complicated, so I would like to invite you to join our game first.
okay, that's great. So, we'll move on to the next question, shall
Yeah,
we?
sure, sure.
The next question is from account Devin Brook 123, and the question is: could you explain more about your own NFT marketplace? Can I sell or exchange my NFTs in that marketplace? Are there any certain requirements for users who want to buy and sell their NFTs in that marketplace?
Okay, so we have launched our own marketplace, so where we you can trade not only the NFTs but also the in-game items, and also like some fragment NFT. But of course you need to pay the network fee, as it's not in our hand. Yeah. Yeah, so there's no requirement to use our marketplace, and it's open for all. As I mentioned before, the transaction fee, we already eliminate the transaction fee, no trading fee. Yeah. Um, you can purchase our in-game items such as the Bible, the URU metal, which is a very useful metal in our games, which can be converted later into the X matter side, and also the energy core in our marketplace. So for those stuff, you can use it to neither upgrade the battleship, or you can trade. So currently the BNB is used it as the primary token, and it will not it will be changed to our X matter as a major use case of the token. So yeah.
Cool, cool. Well, thank you, Kane, for helping us answer it because it's a questions that we have received often, quite often in our community. And through your answer, I believe that everyone here and our users have had a better understanding of this matter because it's very important to them. So,
Yes.
last but not least is the fifth questions. And we have a question from account Will Smith JR99. And the question is what advantages for long term players and investors, and how do you keep leading the way? It is risky when the whole current market is down.
Okay. I will answer this question like very seriously. So, Will Smith, please don't, yeah, slap me. Okay. Well, it's a very serious question, actually.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the current market is not a favorable condition, I know, but we have a system of design and decision were made and taken accordingly to provide the best possible output for the long-term sustainability of our project. As you can see, most of the release schedule of the token is up to 3 years. So there is always a demand and supply for the token. So the NFTs are kept at a fixed cap and dynamically balanced with our token to keep the price stable. So there will also be some measures taken from time to time according to the market condition to prevent the tumbling. Yeah.
Mm, yeah. Well, this question is very important to people because, especially at this current market, people get concerned and people get
Yeah.
worried. So I can understand why they want to ask you about this one. So thank you very much for shedding the light on important information that our audience would like to know. But I think that our viewers who are watching us right now might still have some more questions that they wish you to clarify for them. So, viewers, everyone, it is time for the live community questions section. There's another section that you can have a chance to share our prize pool $300. So, please drop your question along with your Telegram account in the chat box. Those who have questions picked will be AMA winners and will share our prize pool of $300. So we have shown the rule on the screen. So please remember to add your username along with your questions. Right now, I can see that we are receiving quite a lot of questions. And Kane, you can have a look at the chat box and choose the questions that you want to answer to start this section.
Okay. So let me think.
Yes, just please take your time because I know that we have a lot of questions here. People are wondering about a lot of things about the project. So you can have some minute or take your time so that you can find the right questions that you want to answer.
Okay. So ah, this is very interesting. So for KK one to adaptation of NFTs. However, the metaverse has many type of NFT. So, what is the advantage of having different NFTs? Okay. For this, oh, very interesting question. So, okay. So, I think like we all know that the NFT is a non-homogeneous token. So with artworks and phenomenon level chain game enriching the NFT ecology, NFT becomes an important items on the blockchain. So after the um, careful consideration, so the X-Matter team decided to launch three types of NFTs: the pilot, the space battleship, and also the planet. So the core NFT of our product is the pilot and the spaceship, the space battleship. So the pilot NFT has a relatively small impact in battle, and its role will be paid out on the planet in the future. So the NFT I mentioned, the space battleship and the pilot are the main NFT of our game. So you need a minimum of 3 space battleship NFT and also 1 pilot NFT to pay our PvP and the PvE. So we have a racing game for players who don't have a complete set NFT for the game. The racing game, as I mentioned before, the space jump. So which required only 1 pilot and 1 space battleship. You can also like stack your pilot NFT in the mining town gameplay, so you can earn your own token. So both the NFTs can be upgraded, and also the pilots are ranked according to the level. The higher the level, the lesser the time for mining.
Oh, that's great. I really hope that Kane answer
The
has.
space,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Please continue. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. I think yeah. I think just play the game and then yeah, you can find out more about how to use the NFT because now if I just verbally describe everything, you cannot experience the X-Metaverse. So just come enjoy the game. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I really hope that your answer has met your expectation. At KK1288, I really hope that his answer has clarified all your concerns. And right now, Kane, you can choose another questions that you want to answer. And people, if you want to leave a comment, please remember about the rules that you need to put your Telegram account in the chat box next to your questions too. And for example, like you put at username plus questions. That how we gonna no, we're gonna go for this section.
Okay. And also, I would like to answer to Elblo. The listing and the claim time, right? It's on the 15th of June. Uh, this year. Yeah. So we have only like 20 something days. Yeah, less than 3 weeks. Yeah,
Wow.
for the listing and claim time. Yes. Okay. And for the third question, Lucy 8868. Okay. What is your anti-inflation mechanism? I see there are many metaverse game project with high X at the beginning, but they are not sustainable now. So how can you maintain? Yeah, how can you maintain a stable token price that can attract users to join your game? Oh, yeah, this is a very, very, very good question. So I want to answer very seriously. Okay.
Yes.
The main reason behind the unsustainable price of many token in the P2E market, in the is the less use case of the token. So the primary advantage of our token is the single token system, which means the minting of the in-game token which drop considerably after initial hype is prevent. So and also our X-Bearer token is a deflationary token with many use cases and burn system. So we have carefully structured the vesting and clear process to prevent the demanding supply issue. And also, the X-Matter token is burned at a rate of 4.75% for the transaction used in the marketplace. Also, the token consumed by the breeding system of our space battleship, the token required to run our NFT and many use case which will be introduced in the future. Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's great. Well, of course, I think that we have a lot of questions here. All are very interesting. And we are
Okay.
already move on to the fourth questions.
Yeah. So for the fourth question, I would like to pay. Lily 668. When is the IGO on the GameFi launch pad? The 25th of May. So 4 days later. Yeah. The I the IGO on GameFi launchpad. Yes. 25th of May.
Yes,
Yes.
correct. So IGO is coming, everyone. So please don't forget to apply for the whitelist.
Yeah. Only 4 days.
Exactly. Only 4 days left.
Yeah. Okay. And also, this one. Vanny NG 6789. It seems that the cryptocurrency is falling into downtrend period in short time. So, what measure the project will develop subsequently if the market goes into winter season and the number of new investors decrease? Okay. For this, how to say? The crypto world is on the rise, and despite the downwards macroeconomy pressure we face. So the GameFi, the NFT, the Web3 sectors are all continuing to go in the microeconomy. We need to maintain our competitive in the scene, and also the economic models, and as well as the game guild partnership, etc. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. I agree with you about this. So, congratulations, all five winners. Wow, we have done this live community very quickly. So thank you very much, Kane, for joining us today. And I believe that through all these sections in this AMA, our viewers have had a better understanding of X-Metaverse. So before we end the AMA, would you like to share the last message for our viewers, Kane?
Okay, for the last message. First of all, I would like to thank you, our beautiful MC, Dan, for having me here, and it was indeed a great AMA.
Yes.
To the time factor, I wasn't able to answer to everyone. I'm so sorry for that. So I would like to request everyone to join our society, like so you can leave us comment and some questions that we will continue answer to you, and we will very happy to see you on our group, and we have an excellent team, so they can answer you questions regarding the game as well as the IDO and other tokenomic stuff. So by the way, we have opened our free-to-play testnet game, so everyone can enjoy the game and no investment required. So once
Wow.
again, thank you for that and all the members who took part in this AMA. See
Great.
you.
Thank you very much for joining us today. It's my honor, and I believe that all viewers are very happy to see you now. So, thank you everyone for joining this AMA. If you're interested in X Metaverse, the whitelist is now open. So quickly go to our website gamefi.org to apply for the whitelist before 9 a.m. UTC on May 24th, 2022. So it is time to wrap up the AMA today. But if you still want to watch more videos, please don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thank you very much and goodbye, everyone. Thank you.
Goodbye. Have a
Thank
great day.
you. You too. Bye.
Bye.